Back. We are in round 4. We have Ryan Wolfe going undefeated with Mardu Walkers on the left. And on the right, we have the return of Brandon. 2-1 with Counters Company. Now, we just saw Brandon. And the round before that, we saw Ryan. Both playing... I think I would give this game 1 to Ryan because he has a lot of hand disruption and spot removal.
Yeah, he does. He should be able to keep the combo off the board. Looks like
they mulliganed.
Did they both mulligan?
I think they both scryed. I know I saw Ryan scry.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think they heard us. All right.
Yeah, they didn't hear the first one.
All right.
That's
So, Ryan fetches. Let's see what he'll get.
Probably a Blood Crypt, I'm guessing.
I guess it's just Black X because it really doesn't matter. And he has Lightning Bolt in his hand, so Blood Crypt would be the optimal.
Yeah.
The optimal one.
Looks like some type of discard's happening.
Ooh, I think it's Thoughtseize. Ooh, Inquisition.
Probably gonna take out that. Do you want to hit the bird? Yeah.
I would hit the bird because I think he has He has another Inquisition in hand.
Okay.
And I think he also has a Lightning Bolt. And I think he has a Thoughtseize too.
Oh wow. And he just drew a
and a Terminate. Well.
This hand's gonna be getting ripped.
Oh, and the combo's there too.
The Vizier.
Oh man, and a Ghost Quarter. So we have Brandon at 19 and Ryan at 17.
Does he not have any more lands in his hand?
I don't believe so. Otherwise, I would have just No, he does not. He only has a Terminate and a Lightning Bolt in hand. Oh,
there's
and
a third card.
A sneaking one.
Is that a Thoughtseize?
I think it's Thoughtseize. It's just he didn't have another black to get it.
Yeah, it's a Thoughtseize.
So once again, Ryan Wolfe having a hand of nothing but removal, and maybe we'll see a Planeswalker hit the board this time.
I mean, that's basically all the Mardu Planeswalker deck is going to be Planeswalkers and a ton of hand removal and board removal.
Well, I was just going off of the fact that we've never seen a Planeswalker hit the board because it's always been discarded.
We have seen them, though.
We've seen them just not do anything besides go to the graveyard. And we have a Lightning Helix drawn. And a Thoughtseize.
So now we're stuck with a Walking Ballista and 2 lands.
Oh, Walking Ballista seems really good if you make infinite mana.
Yeah, when you have infinite mana,
everything is good.
Walking Ballista, not the worst card.
No, it's not.
Got a Horizon Canopy coming down to no planes.
No planes. He does have spot removal, though.
Yeah, he'll have a Terminate and a Lightning Bolt for the first 2 creatures.
And a Johnny. My boy.
Oh, did he draw a company?
I believe so.
Ooh.
It's 4, 5, 6. Collected Company is such a good card.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it could have been worse for Ryan.
Yeah.
He could have had, at least well, I guess it is a part of the combo, but not to the extent of...
The Devoted Druid would have been a lot more worrisome, but Kitchen Prince is going to cost him 2 removal spells to deal with.
Yeah. And Brandon will also be at 24, in a sense, give or take.
Is this another company?
No.
Oh, no, Madcap.
Well...
Or Redcap.
That is... And he gets hit... Well, before combat. Terminate that.
Terminating the Noble. Interesting. Ryan electing to attack himself. It's a fair assumption that he would probably attack.
Oh, all those whites... Like, everything in his hand...
Oh, man.
Besides... Oh, Ryan's name disappeared. Well, there, and we're back. Welcome back, Ryan Wolfe.
This is one of the more...
Oh, he ghost quartered his own land to get a plains.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've had to experience this pain whenever you're stuck on a color. It's not the best feeling in the world, but it will unlock the rest of his hand.
Yes. And if he draws another land, he'd be in good shape. I'd say if he draws like a land, so he can get into his other stuff, like... Oh, ooh. So that gives him a token, 2 tokens, I believe.
2/1/1 tokens.
Which is nice, because now you have blockers.
Yeah, he'll probably double block to kill one to at least get the Persister, because both of these creatures will come back. They are not the best creatures to deal with through removal spells.
See, the infinite life thing is kind of annoying, because normally that's just a game over. But, like playing Commander damage, you don't really worry about it. But it's just so worrisome in this.
No, it's a rather effective.
And we're going to. I mean, if you were playing like Infect, I guess you can gain as much life as you want. I don't.
Well, the fear of the combo is always there. It's something you always have to play around. But the collector company that can play a rather good, fair game.
And a Chord of Calling.
For 2?
Yeah.
Vizier?
I think he's getting the Vizier.
Yeah.
Yep. So now he has infinite blockers. But I would just attack. There's no need to hide behind.
Yeah, no, you're on the aggressive foot.
Yeah. Oh, now that kind of blows in a sense, because now you have to waste.
Now you have to kill the Vizier.
You have to kill the Vizier, and then you're taking 5 again. Oh, okay.
It's at least gaining his life back. But he still needs to find a way to kill these creatures 4 times to get them off the battlefield. Like I said, if you're afraid of the combo, which is a fair thing to have to be worried about, these creatures can be highly annoying to deal with. Especially if you don't have any creatures of your own to just block them.
What was that in Ryan's hand?
Lightning Bolt,
a Johnny...
Terminate.
Which
cannot be cast with the basic planes.
So, Oath of Gideon, does that give him another loyalty when they enter?
Yes.
Walking Ballista for 3. Oof.
Well, his mana is up. Is that a Fatal Push?
Fatal Push.
So that put him down to 5?
Yes.
Did he fire off the counters?
I would assume so. Bolt comes back.
See what
he didn't. Well, I mean.
Alright, yeah, I would have expected him to fire off the counters at Ryan's head in response to the Fatal Push. But... Well, the Kitten King comes back as a 2/1.
And.
Cannot get.
Man, Ryan is just getting.
He was stuck on mana. He's got a Fatal Push, which will probably kill off the... It doesn't even kill anything off right now.
Oh, collected... Not what you want to see.
No.
Another Kitchen Finks. There's a Watcher... Or Recruiter, I'm sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately he has no way to actually trigger Revolt, so that Fatal Push isn't going to kill anything on this board, aside from the Noble Hierarch.
Oh, Eternal Witness. Getting back company. Yeah. That's not a very winning... Oh, Lingering Souls was coming up. I believe like 2 cards down.
Yeah, unfortunately spot removal is not well suited against the Kitchen Finks that are Madcap, or Redcap. definitely need some more permanent way to remove them.
So, what do you bring in? Yeah, that's...
Path is a good answer.
Because Eternal Witness is just going to bring stuff back from the graveyard.
Wrath of Gods.
Ooh, look at all those.
Yeah, I think he's probably bringing in the Engineered Explosives.
Should probably bring it in Bantu's Last Reckoning.
It's not a card in the stack. I don't think. Pretty positive. Oaths are coming out.
The Chandra comes out.
I didn't see the things he brought out. The Oaths are probably going to come out. They're a little clunky.
The Gideon one wasn't bad. It gave him... If he didn't play the Vizier that turn and forcing him to block, I think the Oath... Oh, and Hero's Downfall came out too.
They're a little clunky.
I feel like if the Vizier wasn't in play, the Oath of Gideon was actually nice. I mean, it's a 1-drop. 1-drop, right?
I think it's a 3-drop.
3-drop. Yeah, I think it is a 3-drop. I don't know. I think it's the Caster's Curse with Ryan because we have not seen a Planeswalker hit the board for him.
We have not, and he had that Ajani Vengeance ready to go.
Yeah, he did. Man, I really wanted to see my boy Ajani shine a little bit on camera.
Yeah, no, that would have been great.
If you want to do scroll.
Yeah, I got that updated real quick. Yeah, no, Johnny would have been able to lock down.
It would lock down at least one of the creatures for a while.
Yeah.
And with the new Planeswalker rule too, it's... I think Planeswalkers in general are just... I feel like some of them are just too, like, not too good, but I feel like it puts the game in a bad position. But that's just me. We have a Liliana the Veil, Fatal Push.
2 lands.
Probably
a keep. I think I saw Dreadborn there too.
Yep.
Cat removal.
That's 1 land though, I think.
He does have a 2nd land in there.
Yes, he does. A fast land.
Yeah.
Well, he's on his colors.
He needs another black for that Liliana.
Yeah. I think I would...
I think I saw a 3rd land.
I think I would fetch for white-black.
Yeah. Nope, red-black.
I guess any of the 2 is fine because he has...
He already had the Inspiring Vantage.
Yeah, he already had the Inspiring Vantage, which...
And with all the Lightning Bolts and Lightning Helixes in the deck, having multiple sources of red mana can be very important. Whereas white is probably less important to have multiple sources of.
Well...
Well, he drew basic planes.
Hey, at least he's drawing lands, you know? Last game... wasn't really doing well in that department.
Unfortunately, that land will not cast that Liliana's hand. So we will still be waiting for a Planeswalker to hit the battlefield.
Please, Ryan, get one on there. Don't make us lie saying you're Mardu Planeswalkers and you haven't dropped one. We see them, but we want to see them in action.
I mean, we have seen them, so it is technically a Planeswalker deck. It has not executed as a Planeswalker deck yet.
Right. And do we know if they're just playing for fun or if they're actually playing for prize?
I think they may have drawn, but I'm not sure since Brandon's sitting at 2-1. It wouldn't have been a clean draw.
Right. Alrighty.
Fetch Shock. Maybe a Devoted Druid?
Or a Vizier?
Oh, Voice. That's good.
Voice. Goatman. I gotta say, I think that's one of my favorite cards from that set. From that whole block. besides
Were there any other good cards?
in that block or in that set? I think we had Blood Baron of Vizkopa in that set.
So, no?
Oh, come on.
Where does SC play right now?
At the time, it was good. At the time. That's still a good card. But for face value, I think that is the only card that's worth anything. And this is why.
Oh, there's the, we got the Devoted Druid.
And we got the bolt for that. Would you have bolted the Druid to keep him off the combo?
No, I don't think that's important right now. He has multiple removal spells right now, and that would have been a lot more damage. Like, the Devoted Druid can't put any pressure on him right now.
And I mean, if he drops the thing now, not the thing, but the Vizier now.
Oh, he has removal spells for it. Unfortunately, the one drawback is you do not turn off Collected Company mana.
Right.
Oh, you let it resolve?
Oh, no.
And now we have infinite mana, unfortunately.
How big is Devoted Druid? Because he had to do it to... Oh! Kozilek's Return.
He can still make infinite mana in response, which I don't know if he just did or not.
I don't know. But we'll see if he casts anything. He goes... he goes up to 20 because... nope, he passed the turn.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's such a lucky break for Ryan.
Oh,
and a Dreadbore. Ryan cleans up.
Yeah, unfortunately, he can respond to the Kozilek's Return by untapping the Devoted Druid with its ability and then proceeding to make infinite mana while the return is on the stack.
I think he didn't do it because he probably didn't have anything else in his hand.
That is possible.
Or he could have just forgot. He sees his board being wiped. I know I've missed a lot of stuff, so I can't blame Brandon if he did miss it.
It's a possibility.
But, I mean, we can't see his hand because he's playing it off camera. So we can't truly see 100%.
There's a Noble. Is this another Kitchen? Nope.
Ooh, Knight of the Reliquary.
Oh. Not seen that card in a...
Elspeth as a creature... Oh, and it's gone.
Never mind.
Never mind, folks.
It looks like he had a Neilspire off the top of the deck for Ryan. Unfortunately, another
that costs
land.
4 or 3 to activate.
I'm not sure.
I know it becomes a 2/1 double strike.
Yeah. But also, again, it is another land that does not produce black.
For his Liliana.
And Liliana is still stuck in his hand.
And Noble Hierarch gets in for 1. She's on the offensive this game.
You don't really see that too often, but...
Ooh.
There's
a Kitchen Finks. So Brandon is in a safe 21. He's in blackjack, folks. But...
Ooh, there's an Atomic Vengeance. You can use that to lock down the Kitchen Finks at the very least.
Kitchen Finks didn't attack. It doesn't tap the creature.
Does it not? Oh,
nope.
Okay.
It makes something not be able to untap. Oh, he's just lightning helixing. Well, the good thing about Planeswalkers is that they serve as a distraction from the player themselves.
Yeah, it'll soak up 3 damage.
So, Brandon is basically forced to attack a Johnny. Otherwise, that thing is not untapping.
Yeah.
He's also using my favorite art of a Johnny, which is the promo. And I think that's the last and only time that they did that, when they gave a pre-lease promo of a Planeswalker. Because that is the pre-lease art. Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Ryan would really love to keep the
See a black land. Another Liliana that costs 2 black. And a Collected Company. Ooh.
Oh, man. If he finds the combo right now... Oh, what is
he
that?
sees a bird and... I think that's E-Witness?
Yeah,
yep. Oh, no.
Oh, the dreaded Eternal Witness Collected Company combo. And outgrind any fair deck with that.
He basically just saw 7 cards on his draw.
Mm-hmm.
7. He went 7 cards deep.
Does he have any more removal spells in his hand? I don't think he does.
I don't think so. He has Lilianas.
He has 2 Lilianas. Yeah, he has that cannot be cast. 2 Lilianas and Thoughtseize.
Yep.
So right now he is very vulnerable to the combo, and he has a Collect Company in hand. So hopefully black land.
Oh
Wrath of
no!
Well, now it's got to cross
Collected
our fingers.
Company. Another Knight of the Reliquary.
There's a
Druid. Man, he went through like what 3 companies already? Another E-Witness
And a knight.
and a Knight.
We're playing the super fair grind game right now.
A Devoted Druid did go on the bottom though.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter when you have a Knight of the Reliquary that's huge.
At this point, yeah, he has a massive board state right now. Is that 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, however many lands are in play or in graveyard for that night?
I think he's just asking that too.
Yeah.
This might.
It's not lethal.
It's not lethal, but it's definitely gonna. Oh, it's definitely gonna be that.
At least 10. How many lands did he have?
13. I don't think that's right. Oh, he's at 3.
Oh, 3?
Dang. 13 damage.
Jeez.
That might as well have just been an Alpha Strike. I don't think that there's anything. There is a Wrath of God, but that doesn't really save him.
No, because those two.
Because those Kitchen Finks, that Kitchen Fink is just good. Well, no, it does, because Kitchen Fink will come back.
It's a 2-1.
If he remembers a persist trigger.
Oh. He just
had another Collected Company.
Yeah. I don't.
Well, there's a Neither Reliquary, there's a Vizier. This game goes to Brandon.
Yeah, this game's gonna be over.
That is super unfortunate. But, that's just how the... Oh, there's all his removal. His double black removal.
Another double black removal, yeah. Well, unfortunately...
Well, I'm glad he played Wrath of God instead of Bantu's Last Reckoning.
Yeah.
But, we'll see if we have 29 minutes. We should be able to get another game in.
Yeah, we can try to go find another one if there
all right.
people still playing. There's the Rowanus. Yeah.
We will be back soon, hopefully with another game. Stay tuned, and we will be back in a few flicks of a cat's tail. Hello and welcome back. Unfortunately, the last match has just about finished, so there will be no more matches for tonight. But I just want to thank everyone for tuning in, watching, any comments that you might have left in the chat. Hopefully, I will be here next week. I really enjoyed this. I don't know if you will.
I will not.
Sean will not, but I definitely will. So, from everyone here at Four Horsemen Comics and Gaming, Sean Carroll, and myself,
And me
Alan
too.
Latrobe, and Ryan, we thank you, and we'll see you next week. Bye.